welcome for the return of European competition to Old Trafford. Tonight's UEFA Cup first-round tie brings Ajax Amsterdam, 16 times champions of Holland, 7 times Cup winners, 3 times winners of the European Cup. Ruud Krol, who played in all 3 of their European finals, captains the side, and it's the goal he scored in Amsterdam that gives Ajax a 1-0 advantage for the first leg. So the United side will be the one that ended last Saturday's game, but as that was a 3-1 victory in the Manchester derby away from home at Main Road, that's a team that will not be lacking in confidence. Otherwise, today's lineup is mainly notable for its relative unfamiliarity and the breakthrough of a few youngsters. John Doesbarber is only 20, so is Lau Ling, and Frank Arneson, a Dane, will be 20 tomorrow. The officials tonight are all from France. The referee is Monsieur Conrad, and he's assisted by Monsieur Bakou and Monsieur Didier. And this is Ajax attacking the goal to our left. Couple with the hands raised, asking for 10 yards. And 6 men queuing for the cross. It was only a fraction wide from McCreary, but was beaten on the job. Luic, a lovely dummy. Hales, and the first time shot by Erkens was well wide. Ling. 2 men supporting him. Hales put through the middle with a very good ball, and Stepney out fast. But it was a lovely through ball by Ling. Gets a foot to it. Hill lost his man well, mishit the shot, and it could fall for McCreary, but it was blocked. Blocked by Arneson. Looked as though McCreary might have... Ling waiting on the far side. Erkens there if he needs help, but he's going outside his man. Still got Houston to beat. Arneson calling for a short chip. Ling has got round his man and pulled it across well for Hales, and against the crossbar, and just over. Came back to Arneson the second time. This is Ling, eventually fools Houston, plays a good cross, up goes Hales, and it beats Stepney's fingers here, comes back off the bar, and Arneson can't quite get over it. Aim for Hales, and a good catch by Stepney. Beautiful corner. Nickel. Goalkeeper's punch is effective again. Ajax streaming up, but no offside. Hill. Well stopped by the goalkeeper, but McCreary. Shot as the defence were coming out looking for offside, but the trap was well beaten there. You could see Ling playing Hill onside, and Hill's hard shot came back off the keeper's body, and McCreary, following up, smacks it into the net. 1-1, 2 minutes before half-time. 1-0 in this game, 1-1 on aggregate. For the vital goal, the team's now balanced on aggregate. United to attack the Stretford end goal to our left. Rue Macari to Greenwood. This is the 5th time that Ajax have been drawn against English opposition in European competitions. And they could be in some trouble here. McCreary. United just couldn't sort themselves out a shooting chance. This is only the 6th corner of the game, 4 of them to Manchester United. And that one easily headed away by Hulshoff. Ling. Nichols' header falls nicely for Arneson, and he's just got Stepney to beat, and he couldn't do it. The Dane really didn't seem to know what he wanted to do then. Didn't look like a confident run at all. Came back off Nicholl to him, and after he'd gone past him, almost see him slowing down while he tried to make up his mind, and it was a rather half-hearted poke that Stepney got at the second attempt. McElroy cannot turn away from Hulshoff, but what can Hill do now? Lovely dummy, and over he goes, and the referee waves play on, and the goalkeeper turns it over from McElroy. Hill was looking for... Nichols' cross, well controlled by Koppel. Greenoff going in, and put into the net by McElroy. Gets out of his seat to go and join the jubilation. Nichols' cross. Lovely little touch on here. Good control. That's Steve Koppel. Greenoff is the player coming in, and as they appeal for offside, anybody can score for United, and it's McElroy who does. Hulshoff. Now Ajax will have to come out. That's Meyer, the Ajax substitute. Showing a bit of pace down that flank too. And the low cross isn't really got away. Bucket got it, and then it ran straight onto Houston's feet. And there was a muddle there. This is the cross from Meyer, cleared by Bucket, but it hits Houston there. And Hales couldn't take advantage of it, put it out for a goal kick. Barber beaten by the Bucks. Steve Koppel from Manchester United, and a good shot. And once again, the goalkeeper relies on his fists, but he seems to know what he's doing when he's punching, because there's a real hammer from Koppel's left foot, and a hammer away by Shrivers. Shrivers, Houston on his near post, looking for the back header very well. Picked out of the air from Macari's header by Shrivers. 15 seconds to go. Out of play for a throw-in. Referee again looks at his wrist. Tommy Kavanagh on his feet at the touchline. And there is the final whistle. And Manchester United's Red Army is on the march again. Goals here by Macari and McElroy, giving them a 2-0 scoreline and a 2-1 aggregate, and so they pick up where they left off on May the 15th, 1969, when AC Milan knocked them out in the semi-final of the European.